Good morning. Should be live. Yeah, should have audio too. Morning, everyone. Oh, there's no room to put down my coffee. There we go. What's this? Oh, that's that. Good morning, good morning. Oh, maybe I should turn on studio lighting. There we go. Hopefully everyone is doing good on this fine February morning. I gotta put this close. These are the boards for the PCBWay video I haven't filmed yet. Good morning, Franco. Okay, I need to put this away somewhere where I'm gonna find it. Put that over there. There we go. Oh, I tested this thing, if you remember that. Tested it, it does work. So we have GPS, which means I need to film just a short little segment about it, that it's working, and then I can edit that video. So that's going to be nice. I started cleaning up my workbench area because of the, hopefully, that giant hookup that's happening from the company that wants to hook me up fat. I've got to make some space for all the stuff they're sending. Especially since I want to film a video about it. Well, I think I'll be contractually obliged to shoot a video about it too. So there's that. So yeah, this morning we're just going to be kind of putting stuff away. And if we have time, we're going to shoot a couple short videos, because I got to leave at 10, because I have to shovel out my driveway and then go get a new monitor to replace the this monitor here, the Stream Chat monitor. So that one's getting replaced, and then I'm getting another one at some future time to put into my dirty room over there, so I can eventually stream from that room too. You know what? Maybe this extra drawer that's not doing anything can hold these extra pieces. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do with this. Like, it looks good on a shelf, but my shelves are all storage shelves. They're not really display shelves, so I'll have to build myself a little something to display this and the other one once it's done. Where can it go for now? How about over here? Oh, that's not good. There we go. Screwdriver. I got some more of these boxes. There and there, and I dropped something. Oh, there it is. This guy here. Also need to figure out a way to store all these rolls of stuff. Got like spools and spools of things. So I need some sort of spool storage. That's a problem for another day. These are all my miscellaneous propellers from the Snowspeeder experiments. They need to go somewhere too. Slowly but surely, I'm going to get some sanity in this workspace. These LEDs as well. Put these away. Oh yeah, I want to put all my extra multimeters in a box too, so I can pull them out when I need to test them. But in regular use, I'm never going to use like all these multimeters. There's a couple I want to keep out. So I like the Kaiweets HT118A. So that's going to stay out. So I need to find a home for it. And I also like the 179 Fluke. So those are the two I kind of daily drive. Plus I've got the Workbench one. So those can stay. Everything else has to go somewhere where I can retrieve them quickly. Still haven't done a video on this guy yet. The UT81B multimeter oscilloscope. Should pull the batteries out if it's got some. Let's see. It does have some. There we go. What a big chunker this thing is. I do want to take a look at this, but that will not be today. For sure. So if I put this guy in there, there's not much room for anything else now, is there? Did have another multimeter that I wanted to toss in there too. Where'd that go? Oh, here. This guy here, my channel's first multimeter. Well, one of two. I bought two of these multimeters at the same time. I'll have to organize some test leads too, but that's not going to be today. Right now we're putting stuff away and then maybe recording a video. Alright, so yeah, these things they're way too large. Maybe I should store them up on their sides like that. Probably a better idea for retrievability. Now, I have another one of these because I bought two, but I don't know where it's disappeared to in all this mess. Oh, here's another multimeter. This is the first time I've ever been sorely disappointed by a purchase. This is a Snap-on mechanics multimeter, and it is junk. For the price, it works. I don't like it. Now, it was expensive, so I got mine on sale for $100, I think. But it is actually a legitimate multimeter. Like, it has legitimate CAT certifications and stuff like that. But for the price, because this was $100 like on clearance basically. I think they were like $300 regularly. For the price, I would have much rather literally anything else. These things are nothing special at all. We use them at the college. This is what we use, and I hate them. I mean, you have to take it into context too. Like, they could be worse. They still do their job, but for the price, I think there's something way better. Like, for example, I would like to outfit the shop with a bunch of flukes. That's my prerogative. I think the issue with the flukes is it's a little bit more time consuming to replace the fuses, and our students blow the fuses like crazy. It's like they're learning, right? So they're just taking it all in. And so you kind of got to expect they're going to blow fuses. It's kind of normal. Especially when you have one teaching style and a whole bunch of different students, it's kind of normal that they're going to learn differently. So I can fit 5 in here. Oh, here's another one. Number 6. The ANEG. ANEG. Well, I know where all my AA or AAA batteries have gone. That's for sure. This is a really nice multimeter, actually. If you can get this thing on sale, this is a phenomenal multimeter for home, electronics use. The display is so big. Get in there. There we go. So the display's so big, you get all the functions. Out. Does this thing have a function gen? I didn't even know that. There we go. 6 multimeters in one box. And the sad part is, I know I've got a couple more around here somewhere. I know I have that really tiny ANEG too. The small one. I don't know where it went. And I don't know where my other Mastercraft meter went. That's going to be a mystery for, until it's found, I guess. These guys and these guys. All right, a lid for this. Chat is quiet today. Hopefully I'm live. Yeah, I think I'm live. Multimeters. Do I have a spot on the shelf for this now? I think so. go. And that can go over there. I only have room for 2 more maybe boxes, and then I need to make another shelf. Such is life. How are my LEDs doing? Pretty good. Really should have made more. I really want these guys to live up there, but I just wonder if they might need more cooling than I can provide. And also, I wonder if they're going to be too harsh, like these spots of light. All good questions. All right, I need a Ziploc for that. Is this going to be big enough? Maybe. Just barely the right size. Oh, it won't close though. Oh well, that's fine. Into the LED pile you go. There we go. My desk is already looking much cleaner. Not clean. Cleaner. But still, all this stuff needs to go there too. I need my 4, 3, 2.5, and 2mm T-handles. What a mess. Here's one of my T-handles. Oh, 3 of them. Just missing. Oh, there's the last one. All right. So what do we got? 2.5, 3, 2, 4. There we go. Again, I really don't know where to put this. I'm going to put this in a to sort later pile, or to figure out later pile. All right, I have a box for camera stuff, so I'm going to put that in there. The thing is, I have 2 lenses that go with this camera, but don't fit this camera. Like they fit it, but it's not perfect. Oh, more propellers for the propeller drawer. This goes with the electronic loads I haven't done a video on yet. Some lithium battery drawer is not available right now. Screwdriver in screwdriver bin. Yeah, I really shoved all this to the side, didn't I? The speaker can go over here. Another speaker can go over here. These box speakers. I had fun messing with the speakers the other day. and amplifiers. These little box speakers are pretty nice. Need to do a project with them. You know, a lot of people have these speakers as their main speakers because they just use the speakers in their integrated into the monitors. It's pretty crazy. Oh, something happened. Oh, my power supply unplugged probably. Yeah, that's fine. No big deal. This is the video we need to do shortly. I want to build a box for it. These need to be sorted. Oh, there's another propeller. Wonder where those lenses went. Like they couldn't have gone far. Weird. These two books go in here. All right, propeller box, come back. This I don't want to put away until I find those two other lenses. So I can put them in the same box. These guys probably need their own box, to be honest. Like maybe it's like 12 volt stuff. Because like I've got so many, the relays and stuff, they take so much space. I should probably make them their own box. So let's do that. Here, need a knife. So these guys, we'll leave this out because we'll probably find some more stuff shortly. This is another electronic load. It needs to go over there. Why did I make this again? I don't remember. These are some alligator clips for a multimeter. Well, screws, I know they don't go here. Oh, tools. Tools goes in the bin. You're in a different time zone. This has been live for 24 minutes now. And we're going to, it's only going to be live for another hour and a half. So I gotta go pick up a monitor for the stream. Found a used one. More than I wanted to pay, but better than buying from Amazon. Basically. Are you traveling for work? Traveling for fun? I don't know if I'm going to keep these instructions. They are very nice. Okay, so I'm going to mark this one 12 volts. Why do I have so much crap? stuff just like goes to the side, and then I push other stuff to the side, then it all like piles up. So I got a pile of stuff. Oh, no sticker on this one. All right, this will be 12-volt / automotive. At some point, maybe tonight during H3H3. Here, there's my label. I might go over and relabel, like make, because these green tape labels suck. They just they come undone. So maybe I will go over. Oh, I need to make more space. Let's shove these closer together. I'm gonna go over and make them paper labels. There we go. Headed to the airport soon. We'll see how long I can hang. I've been a Florida man for the weekend. Oh, interesting. Have you gone out and seen another maker? He's a Florida man extraordinaire. He's not like the stereotypical Florida man, but he's definitely a Florida man. It's actually becoming really obvious that I have to put up more shelves or take some of the boxes that I use less and move them off-site somewhere. I did buy another shelf. I need another backing though first. See if I can manage to drink my coffee before it gets too cold. Okay, so the propeller box needs to come back for these. Let's grab that. Are you in Florida for vacation or for work? Okay. I love how this thing looks. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. Need to print still a clockwork extruder that goes on top. But turns out this is the wrong piece for what I need. This has like crosswise screws. Mine has diagonal screws, sadly. This fits like this. How beautiful. Can't believe people have designed these things. Visiting family. Ah. You thought about another maker. It rained the entire weekend. Oh, that sucks. Doesn't make for a very good weekend, now does it? So this, I guess, goes in the 3D printer box. So I'll put that in there. Into the 3D printer box it goes. I have a whole bunch of benchies kicking around. Oh, there's another relay for the 12-volt box. I knew I would find more. Here's a failed benchy. Don't remember the material. I don't know if it was PETG. Kind of need to know the material, know where to chuck it, but I guess I'll chuck it in the bin. little spool. Oh yeah, this spool is shiny. This was printed on glass. Look how good that looks. Another spool of wire. It's just random thingies. I think I have a box of random circuit boards. There we go. I will get this mess tamed eventually. Oh yeah, this I need out of my life. These are power tool batteries with cells inside. And I want to make a video seeing if I can recover the cells. I need them out of my life. So whether broken down into cell form or what, I don't care. Just out. These are the bad boards. Well, the boards are fine. My design is bad. My God, so much crap. This is a nice little assembly. So this is from one of those airplanes that you plug to a battery. It charges this supercapacitor, and then when you unplug it, the supercapacitor dumps into this electric motor, and there's a gear train and then a little propeller. So it's a little foam toy, but this whole thing weighs like nothing. You don't get a lot of flight time because the supercap is kind of small, but it's a really cool power system that I'll probably investigate at some point. The only problem is I don't know the polarity of this cap. So I'd be afraid to blow it up by charging it. Plus it's like really old. No live streams this weekend. I wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I just, I'm like falling behind on editing, and I really was not feeling very entertaining. So I didn't want to be here and just sort of fake it. I don't think that's really correct to do. So yeah, decided it was just better to take some time off. I think what it is I get burned out. And the sad part is that streaming doesn't burn me out at all. I can come and stream every day. I wouldn't mind. But when I'm burned out of other stuff, I believe it affects the stream quality. So I didn't want to just sort of be on stream and be grumpy. You know what I mean? That would not have been particularly fun for you guys. So that's why I decided not to stream. And I mean, if you guys are different, if you guys say that no, you'd really like a Grumpy Dan stream, then, by all means, let me know. But yeah, I think it was for the best that I took some time off. Not that I did anything productive because I was grumpy. Manual for the WoW stick and manual for the V15. Don't need that. It's also come to my attention I don't really know where to put potentiometers. I think I might have to go buy some wood and finish my thing. Oh look, there's one of the driving force that helps me take time off. Don't need these. Check the number. Yeah, I'm numbering them so people will find them because I'm too lazy to make thumbnails, basically. So yeah, I mean, Miss Varro does know that it's kind of hard taking time off when you feel like you need to earn earn more money, right? And like these streams don't earn me money directly, but they help me be productive. So, especially, you know, I need to buy a car at some point or fix mine. That's another thing. Yay, add it to the pile. So yeah, it just is what it is. More time off sounds really good, but it's easier said than done. Hey Franco, you've been away from your keyboard. I could tell. I was all lonely in here. This is turning into a tidying stream because I'm sort of nervous because that sponsor that wants to hook me up big time, if what they said is true, they're sending me a lot of stuff. And if so, I need a lot of space to display it, make videos and stuff. So I am I'm cleaning up feverishly. That's funny. Well, it's good to have a nap, though. Naps are good. This is an amplifier. I really don't. There we go. Okay, I just had an idea, and I need to write it down. Let me open up a video ideas doc. Not spreadsheets, docs. Video ideas. Okay. You guys aren't seeing this, which is fine. What else? There we go. I just had a brilliant video idea, so I had to write it down. What did I miss? Oh boy, yeah. Be careful of those panic attacks. Yeah, you are. It's funny because Miss Verreau is the most chronically busy person I've ever seen. And she tries to think of me by telling me I need to take time off, which is really nice of her. But at the same time, she needs to take on fewer things so that she can have time off. Okay, Ziplocs. I have a place for that. Oh, these are for the propellers. I need to put that in the propeller box. In the propeller box. There we go. Pot meat kettle. Yeah, it comes from a good place. I understand. She's like me. She's ambitious. The only thing is that she works towards her ambitions a lot more than me. She's my idol. I think I'd rather not say pot meat kettle. I think I'd rather say what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay, just to show you how old some of this crap is. There's a PCB for the 555 timer Atari Punk console thing. It's a lot of stuff. Power inverter. Yeah, that's fine. PCB Waste 7th anniversary. I need to do something with these stickers. I'm not a sticker guy. I don't stick stickers on things. I have an issue. Oh, this was the amplifier circuit. I have an issue with things being permanent. Meaning, I have, what's that called? Resource scarcity. So I hang on to a lot of things because I didn't grow up with a lot. My parents did really well raising me, and you know, we had a lot of things, but I didn't learn how to save up or anything like that. My parents pretty much, you know, gave us whatever, which was nice at the time. So they did well. They're not they didn't do wrong. However, like, I became attached to material things a lot. And so, like, stickers, to me, I would always save them, because once you stick them, they're gone, right? This is a weird thing. Don't like internet payments using cash. I have a receipt, proof of payment, anything goes wrong. When you make an internet payment, Franco, you get a transaction number. Was reference number associated? Yeah, reference number. You can. I always, if I have doubts, I do the same thing. I screenshot it. Same thing. Screenshot the reference number, save it somewhere, and if you want to go belt and suspenders, you can always print it out. You can print it out and put it in a safe place. But what's nice is that you can put stuff in Google Drive and you can have them saved locally. I wouldn't trust Google Drive by itself, but Google Drive and stuff locally, and then it's pretty rare that you get rid of it, that you can lose it. In fact, all the cash and Visa purchases I made last year for my, like, all the real life purchases I made for my YouTube channel, I don't know where all the receipts went. So this year, my goal is every time I have a receipt, I'm going to take a photo, put it in Drive and stuff like that. Because I just lost a few $100s, I guess, is what it is, in business expenses. So, you know, not a super big deal. I'll just pay a little bit more taxes, but that's okay. Add it to the frickin' pile of taxes. Yeah, so if you have problems with deleting stuff by accident, just print it. Print it out. Save it in multiple places, and then print it out. So you pretty much have no way that it's going to be problematic in that case. But I'm not saying, like, it's also good if you feel like you need to go out and do things in the outside world. That's also probably a good thing too. If you feel like you can handle it in short stints, you know? But Franco, I feel you. I've definitely got anxiety issues, for sure. That's why I need to be early when I go places. I need to be overly prepared. You know, like stuff like that. So this thing here, I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. I'm probably going to give it to my old man, because I don't really do a lot of electric work. So yeah, probably end up giving it to my dad. Maybe I can give it to someone. Maybe I can give it to someone in Vero's family, because her mom is quite handy, and her siblings, at least one of them, has a house that he likes to do work on, but he's not the most handy. You know what I mean? One of these sticks can save your life. If you guys don't know, you stick this in the outlet and it beeps to tell you that there's a live voltage. I've got so many multimeters that a lot of them have that capability, so I don't really need it. Some more PCBs. What is this? Oh yeah, I made a discrete motor driver. I forgot about that. Need to revisit this with a much smaller footprint. I forgot I made this. This was nice. This is a good way to reuse like tiny, like really simple components, because honestly, all of these components you probably have in your junk bin. Just a bunch of diodes and transistors. Let's see, my OBS is down. There we go. So this can go in my random PCB box. This can go in my battery box. This is all stuff I needed to do anyways, so doing it on stream is kind of a nice way to do it. I got tons of batteries here. Should really just get myself a battery tester. Franco, if you're not busy, can you add battery tester to the list? So I can just make sure the batteries are still good before I throw them into the battery box. There's another one. So I'm gonna make a pile of these frickin' batteries. Because especially at the college, we have proper disposal for these batteries. So if I get a tester, I can just confirm that they're good or not, and then in the recycling they go. There. There. Look at all these cells. They're just on my desk and in random devices. So I can't know if they're still good. Random cardboard. Got a cardboard pile for that. Where do I put this for now, though? In a Ziploc. That's what I'll do. Thank you, Franco. Appreciate your cooperation. And there we go. So all cells will go into a Ziploc until further notice. Okay, so here is... Oh, no, that's from the Wow Stick. But here I found a box for one of the lenses, but I don't think the lens is in there. Let's see. Oh, I have to reach across. Oh my God, it's so far. Oh. Something in there. Oh, fantastic. The lens caps are in there. So wherever these lenses are, they're unprotected. Fantastic. Dan, you are a brilliant man. So brilliant that you have frickin' lenses just floating free everywhere without the optics being protected. Phenomenal. I got some HDMI ribbon cables. A lot of these things are not categorizable. Like, how am I supposed to build a storage system if a lot of these things don't have a category? Like, where do I put odd-shaped bearings? Well, I'll tell you, this is a screwdriver. That goes in the tool box. The screwdriver come over here. Oh, is this a long-lost bit? No, it's not one of the ones I lost. Okay, so that's there. Great. Oh, look, another lens cap. There's a lens cap. So these lens caps, they only really go on my lenses when I travel. Oh, this is an aftermarket cap. Look at that. So this is a legit Nikon cap. This one's aftermarket. Easiest way to tell, it has a lens cap holder. See that hole? You put a string through it. So this is an aftermarket from China. This is a original Nikon one. There we go. Looking through old stuff, I found a reel my dad made in the early 70s. It was about 2 or 3 songs taped off the radio. Interesting. That is really interesting. Nostalgic. Where do my lenses go? I really need to hire an assistant, but the big issue with hiring an assistant for this place, well, first of all, it's a pipe dream. Can't afford an assistant. But second of all, is that the assistant would spend more time asking me what the hell X, Y, and Z is for compared to actually assisting me, so it wouldn't be worth it. Because I don't have like internally consistent things. I don't have like an organization scheme that makes sense. Oh. Need to test this guy too. This is a Raspberry Pi power supply. Apparently it's legit. Got it from Amazon. In the Pi box. I'm actually happy I'm finding spots for a lot of these things, but a lot of them I cannot. Oh, here, this, I've got a brass heatset insert kit. Put that in. This problem is not insurmountable, but it is giant. What time is it? I've spent an hour doing this, and the place looks still like a complete mess. Oh, what am I going to do with this? Lead-free solder. Okay. I should open that ideas document. Okay, I'm going to do a lead versus lead-free video. That's an idea. Canada's too far to commute. Yeah, and plus you'll see two of us can't really work in here at the same time. It's not a possibility. Docs. Okay, let's go to the video ideas. And there we go. Oh God. Oh, wow. Going through this doc, maybe I should have been reading up more on this. Really should have been doing more of these projects. Okay, so new video idea. Look at my video idea document. Gonna need to do that. Okay, so this guy and this guy, are these the same? No, they're not the same. Have to sort these out. What in the heck is this? I have no idea what some of this stuff is. Oh, I know what this is. Wow. Okay. So this says USB on it. And look at this end. I will give $100 to the food bank. So right now it is 9 a.m. I will give $100 to the food bank if someone in the chat by 9:30 a.m. can tell me what this is from. So this says USB, but you have to be specific because it has been seen on the channel. It says USB, and it's got this little tiny, looks like Molex PH connector on the other side. So yeah, $100 to the Ottawa Food Bank if someone before 9:30 a.m. today can tell me what this was from. What video it was from, like, and what does it do? So you guys better guess right unless you want people to starve. That's all I need to say. Kidding, obviously. Yeah, to tear down this too. This does something, but I don't know what it does. I don't know if it lights up or what. Music room is just like that, just enough one person get access to all the instrument. The guitarist from my band insisted on watching me record. He was constantly in the way. That's funny. Oh, that is a pulse sensor. Okay, one stream. Also, we're going to have to go through my Arduino box and classify all the sensors I have, because we need to do tutorials on all those sensors. I'm gonna knock them out. Oh look, who remembers this? That was from a mailbag video. 2 mailbag videos, I think. Because I think this blue here came from one pen, and then this was another pen. Speaking of pen, I think it's time for another coffee refill. I don't even know where my mug is. Oh, I put it over there. There we go. So only have another hour. Then I have to go shovel the driveway and head out and get a monitor. You guys are going to come with me while I go get my coffee. It's a holiday in Ontario today, by the way. So I'm off today. And I'm also generally off on Tuesdays. I'm off like with or without the holiday. So today and tomorrow is going to be working on the channel for sure. How's it going, JB? Happy holiday. It's called Family Day. So it's just because in summer, basically all throughout the year, we have holidays like time off. But we didn't have anything for a long stretch in the winter. So we have Christmas and New Year, right? So up to, let's say, December 31st. And then the next holiday we have, I believe, is May 24th. So they put a holiday right in the middle there. So today is Family Day. So I'm not at work. I'm supposed to work this afternoon at the college, but no work today. So that means on Wednesday when I'm at the college, I'm going to spend a lot more time at the college and do all my hours. President's Day in the U.S. Oh, interesting. I'm not going to speak to the results of said thing, but historians have put together a list of the U.S. presidents in the order of their greatness, like their impact, their positive impact. And just go take a look at that. It's interesting results. All I'm saying. Some screws with some wall anchors. This is probably with the power bars I bought, probably. A little Ziploc. So, oh yeah, Johnny, you've got 25 minutes. This cable here says USB on that side, and you got a tiny connector on this side, and you have another. Oh, whoops, I forgot to change the title. That's fine. You have another 25 minutes if you can correctly guess what video this cable was featured in and what it does. I'm going to give $100 to the Ottawa Food Bank. So there we go. Let me see if I can change the title. Stream settings. Edit. February 19th. Save. So that should be updated now. So yeah, 25 minutes if you guys want to see the food bank get a $100 donation. It's easy if you're a hardcore fan and watched all the videos, but that's the thing though. It's hard to have watched all the videos. There's like 600 videos on my channel now. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, my battery video has crossed the 1 million view threshold. I now have a video with 1 million views. Might be at 1,001,000 at this point. But yeah, I have a video with over 1 million views. And I barely made any money off of it. I mean, I made some. But yeah, I can see why channels that post once a week and they want like 1 million views per video. I can see why that's not even enough. Yeah, it helps if you have a good memory. Yeah, for sure. 20 USB-C cables got packaged today. Turned out I actually ordered 20 USB to lightning cable. Oh, no. That's horrible. All right, guys. Okay, help me sort. So this is a propeller. This is going in the propeller box. What is this, though? That is the supercapacitor with the motor tied to propeller. Is this a motor or a propeller? So let me know. This is a motor or a propeller. What box does it go in? And then I will blame you guys if I can't find it after. Don't I have a box with 110 volt things? Where did that go? High loads, analog meters. Oh, 120 volts and beyond is in this one. No, Franco, I need an answer. Propeller or motor? Not both. Oh, look, a death adapter. I think I have another one kicking around here. Here, let me move my coffee so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. So, trying to fit my quote-unquote safe tester in here. Really, this should be moved to a cardboard box that's a bit bigger. But it is what it is. Let me just coil up this wire and then I'll show you. I think this thing was a cool build, actually. This guy, where I can use a foot pedal to activate the 110 volt, the mains voltage, so that it would always be safer. You don't need your hands, and then if something goes wrong, you just lift your foot off the pedal. And you know what? These guys, I'm going to leave them out. Someone sent me these. I have no idea who sent me these. I don't know if it was a company. This went to my P.O. box. But someone sent me these, and I have a light fixture that has 5 of these like candelabra type lights, and 4 of them have burnt out since we bought the house, and since I'd never used that light really, I've just not replaced them. So what I'll do is I'll just pop these guys in, and there's this guy too, but I don't think I need this one, so I'll use those. So yeah, there we go. Means it's one fewer thing to buy. Just use the lights that someone sent me. Propeller box. Okay, propeller box. That's what the chat has spoken. Local events. What's going on in Florida? Is it because the weather? Is that what you mean? Okay, these will go upstairs to the light fixture. There we go. Oh man, we are cruising. These are... This one's loose. I don't know if that's a good thing. There we go. I'm neurotic, so I would get to the airport really early anyways. Ah, NASCAR. So positive events, you mean? I felt like it was, you were hinting at negative events. But yeah, NASCAR, I see. Okay. Oh, those may not actually be... Whatever. I'll see if they fit another time. No troubles, no bubbles. Okay. Oh, also, I have made a decision on the Voron front. I don't have enough space here for a full-size Voron, and it's very expensive. So, I will buy a... at the end of this month, if I can get one PCBWay video done, I will buy a Voron V0, the little Voron kit, and then I'll build it on stream with you guys. And the reason for that is I have my custom 3D printer that I want to work on, but my custom 3D printer I want to be enclosed now. So in order to make it enclosed, I need a printer that prints ABS. So the plan is, I do have a pad with paper here. So the plan is essentially going to be Voron V0.2. Okay, and then a video explaining the failures of my design. Plus what I want to do. And then build a fully enclosed large 3D printer. So that's the thing. So I need the Voron in order to print ABS. Nothing of what I have here can print ABS properly because they need an enclosure. My custom 3D printers can never print ABS because they're all made out of 3D printed parts that are not ABS. So I'm going to buy a Voron. They go on sale around $700 with all the printed parts and everything, so it's actually a pretty good deal. So Voron, that'll be a cool video, and then I'll introduce the design I made on my custom 3D printer, and then explain what design changes I'm making, and then redo it, but fully enclosed. So yeah, that is my plan. That is the deal, my dear. Nice. This is a fuse box PCB. go. So yeah, that'll be the plan. Plus, I think the V0 is just, let me get the outside dimensions of a V0. If we go here, go screen. I don't want the STLs, really. Can you just give me the answer? That's a V2. Okay, so the largest dimension is 365 millimeters. So let's go to the webcam. Fell in love with an acoustic guitar while here and decide if I should spend $1,000 to get it delivered back home. Interesting. Well, I mean, you're talking to someone who owns a Fender Stratocaster, which is worth about that used. So I understand. The thing is, I love my Fender Strat. I wish I would have never bought it. And the reason is, now that I have it, I can't sell it. I don't want to sell it. I don't think anybody would pay me what it means to me seeing it every now and again and knowing I have it. But I don't use it. So, yeah. So I wish I never owned it. But then I'd be yearning for it. So I don't know. So it's not easy. It's not easy. So anyways, 360 mils. Where is my measuring tape? I can never find my measuring tape. I think I need one chained to the workbench. But then the issue is I'm going to unchain it sometimes and then have the same issue all over again. Measuring tape. This is a real problem, you know. Oh, actually, I have this guy. Oh, here's my measuring tape. I found it. All right, so 360 mils. It fits underneath the camera. The camera is 400 mils from the bench. So it fits under the camera. I can have a second angle coming kind of this way. So yeah. Yeah, the Donner is a fantastic kick around. I have to show you something though about the Donner. So the humidity is low right now in my workshop, 30%. And what it has done is the frets are now protruding. The wood shrunk. So I don't know if you can see that, but I can catch my nails or my skin on this, and it's been tearing my hands up. So I've been looking for a guitar file, because they make files with one edge smooth so that you can file off the frets. So once I find that, I'm going to file them, going to take some time and file them flush. And then when the wood swells back up again, they're going to be receded a little bit, but that's better than like that one there. I wish I could get it to focus. So this one here is just absolutely a razor. So there is a reason the price point is lower, but I don't mind tinkering. I mean, that's kind of like in my nature, so it is what it is. See if you can negotiate it, MT. Go in there and be like, okay, I want this, but I don't know if I should get it. So you go in and you say, you want $1,000? I'll offer you $900 if you take it, if you sell it right now. And if they say no, then it wasn't meant to be. If they say yes, then it was meant to be, and then you got yourself a guitar and a discount. I often do that when I look on the used websites. Like up here, it's Kijiji. It's like an American Craigslist. If I see something that's a decent price, but not priced well enough for me to make up my mind, I'll message them and I'll say, like, if you would take X amount, I'll buy it, right now. I'll come pick it up tomorrow or today or whatever. And then if they say no, then just it wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. Because if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. You know what I mean? This needs to go. So I need a holder for this too. If it's brand new at the retailer, you just say, like, I want to ask the manager if I can get a discount. I mean, sometimes things just sit on the floor and nobody's interested in it, and so you need to take your shot. Shoot your shot. Free shipping is good, yeah, for sure. But you also have to see how much it would cost to check it with your luggage, right? Because if you're flying somewhere, then you could include it as your luggage. Mind you, that's risky. I understand that. If you guys are interested, one day I can show you my Stratocaster. I could actually make a second channel video about my Stratocaster. It's I love that thing. I need to hire a model so you guys can see it being played. I need to hire someone who can play guitar. Okay, this is a sensor. This is helpful. This is happening. You guys got 5 minutes to take guesses on what this is from. USB to JSTPH 3 connector, USB internal to 3 connector. I know exactly where this is from. But if you guys want the Ottawa Food Bank to get some cheddar, then you gotta guess. Just seeing down here, what is this? Oh, PCBs of stuff that I haven't even used. Just checking under my workbench here to see if, well, a lot of these things fell. That's interesting to know. So it's kind of nice that I looked underneath here. Some speakers. Hey, look what I found. This is from when I went to Las Vegas found some of this. So we kept a little bit of our American money. The American money feels so fake, by the way. Like, it's like literally paper. It's so weird. So we kept, I had about, I don't know, $200 when we got back from Vegas in American currency. No, 130 something, I think is what I had. And then I got into a car crash. Geez, this was years. My God, it's been so long. I needed my car towed off the highway. You're not allowed to drive it off if the police deems it not safe to do so. So I told the tow truck guy, I the best I can offer you is $100 American. And so he left. Another one came, and he wanted to tow me out. And I said, best I can offer you is $100 American. And he left, and then someone else came, and then I was like, best I can do is $100 American. And he's like, okay, I'll take it. And I was like, on delivery, because it's at home. And he says, yeah, fine, I'll take it. So he towed me, and I paid him. So I have only like a couple bucks left in American currency. But somehow, some of it ended up down here, which I'm not quite sure how it got down here, but here it is. So I have very little American currency left. And we haven't been to the States in so long. It was probably like 5 years before COVID. Maybe even more? I don't know. We stopped traveling. I mean, traveling's freaking expensive, especially with an unfavorable dollar. There's another one of these. There's the remote for my microscope, which I'm excited. I'm clearing up space. That means the microscope will have like a home, which is really nice. Probably gonna have to figure something out that I can have both the microscope screen and the and an HDMI output. Either that, or I'll just frickin' end up buying a binocular microscope. I really don't know where those lenses went. They vanished. They may have fallen somewhere. But yeah, I have no idea where they went. I may find them tonight during H3H3. So yeah, are you guys willing to come along on the journey to build a Voron V0 with me? And then it's very small and compact, so we'll be able to keep it off to the side. We'll be able to print ABS, which should be really nice. Should be fun. Looks like I have a DigiSpark. Yeah, damn, I can't find those lenses. I have a few of my camera lenses down here that I'll have to put away to protect them. So here's one. I used to be into photography, so these lenses are all very old. But there is a 70-300 Nikon VR. Should probably sell this one because I don't do photography anymore. Could probably get a few bucks from that, because probably never going to use it for its intended purpose anymore, especially if I swap cameras. So have that one. I have this one. All these lenses I bought used, by the way. So here's one that can use a lens cap. This is a 35-70. This is an old school lens. I buy these lenses on the used market when they're like exceedingly cheap. So yeah, this is a 35-70, which I was hoping to replace this this lens with 18-55, but it doesn't go wide enough. It's not a super high quality lens either, this one. I can change the aperture manually. So there's another one. This I probably paid like 20 bucks for. Should be at least one more here. Oh yeah, here. This one I use rarely, but again, bought used for very little money. So this is a 10 to 20 millimeter wide angle fisheye, and very likely I'm going to use this for that hookup. That company is providing me with a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to have this lens on the camera so I can see all of the products in one shot, because I don't remember if it's 6 or 7 of them, but it's a lot of products. So this is a lens I got pretty damn cheap, and I was happy about it. I like a good deal. To the point, like, maybe a bit too much. I like a good deal a little bit too much. Whereas I will sometimes buy things that I only have ideas of using. I don't know, like direct plans of using, if there's a good deal for it. So that is my little bit problematic behavior. If I'm shopping for something and I see it on a good deal, I'll grab it right away. And then it might sit here unused. Like I bought a table saw for $40 pre-pandemic. And during the pandemic, I could have sold it for 150 bucks or so. But I decided I want a table saw eventually. I want to use it, but then I haven't used it. So there's those things. There we go. I'm gonna put this in. A lot of tiny little things to sort, but I'm getting through it. There seems to be fewer and fewer things in the way now, which is nice. Oh boy, still a lot of stuff to clean though. I really let this go for long. There's another spool. There we go. Really don't know where those lenses are. It's going to be a mystery for a long time, I think. But I am seeing some bench space, which is exciting. Who knows how long it'll last, but it's exciting nonetheless. Need more boxes to put some of that into. Yeah, I have 9 boxes left, but I need to make space for them. I need to find somewhere to put them, the boxes. I do have some ideas of how I can clear some space out by moving 3D printer filament around, because the filament is taking up a lot of space. But basically, I can clean underneath this bench here. I've got a long workbench. I think, I I have a Patreon video of a shop tour. Need to go check that out, because if I still have that video, and I'll take a look at it, it might be nice to see how the shop used to look, because I should probably clean up and do another shop tour. But it's not going to be soon, because I need to do my taxes. So taxes are due, I believe, April 1st. And my process of doing taxes takes like 30 hours or something. So I have to start doing it like ASAP. So I'm going to be just over my head in paperwork. But after that, I should be able to come through and sort a whole bunch of stuff, get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I did buy, so I built a new shelf over on that wall. And when I bought the shelf, I actually bought two. So there's another spot I can shelf up. And so once that's done, then I'll have more spots for boxes, which is good. And then that should be it. It should be good at that point. And there's a couple more storage spots I can use a little bit more densely. So yeah, I have a few things I need to get rid of. But after that, I should be pretty good, pretty sorted. I've also been saving up a lot of my 3D printing scraps, and I think they don't need to live in the shop here. I'm just going to put them in a big cardboard box and put them elsewhere, because I do have this dream of grinding them up and making like keychains or something out of them to send to my subscribers. I mean, there's also above here where I have an old ass oscilloscope, and really I should be moving stuff around and making it a little bit more cohesive. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it here-ish, simply because I'm probably gonna go do some shoveling and then go get my second monitor. I have to also make sure I have cash on me. Maybe you took that money down there to look at UV. Oh, maybe, or it could have been like a microscope too. Who knows? But yeah, I'll probably end here so I can go shovel. And then, yeah, I need to bring back the monitor and set it up and stuff. Hopefully it works out. Should be a 22-inch, should be enough space. I'm really sad because I have two monitors that are 22-inch that I bought, like, must have been in 2007. And because they're not 1080p, they don't work for what I'm trying to do. They're like 1050p. And so they're not going to be useful kind of anywhere. I don't want to throw them out because they're working. You know what I mean? I have that issue. If they weren't working, I wouldn't feel so bad. So anyways, yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Probably going to stream tomorrow morning, but not 100% sure on that one yet. But hopefully if we stream tomorrow, it's to record some videos and not just dick around and make a bigger mess that'll end up in less mess. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Have a good one. We'll catch you in the next one.